iPhones, it's never gonna catch on, right? No. What? I think they celebrated a bit too soon. Bree here, and today we're going to take a look at some things that did not age so well. Okay, this I actually think aged great, Princess Bride. Why are you wearing a mask? Were you burned by acid or something like that? No, it's just that they're terribly comfortable. I think everyone will be wearing them in the future. I mean, he's wrong about them being terribly comfortable, though. 2016 has been nothing but annoying and problematic. It's been canceled. Time travels to 2020. Sir, you made a mistake. You don't want to be in 2020. You don't want to be in 2021 either. Can we just get past these years, please? Okay, so the first place prize is $500. 5th to 8th place gets 25 Bitcoins. Oh my, what would that be today? I don't know, but it's a lot better than first prize, I'm sure of that. My prediction for year 2020 is that everyone will live peacefully and they will cure every disease there is. Oh, that would have been nice. That would have been real nice. Can we make his 2020 happen, please? If in 100 years I am only known as the man who invented Sherlock Holmes, then I will have considered my life a failure. Arthur Conan Doyle. That's really sad. I don't know of anything else he's known for. I just associate him with Sherlock Holmes now. I feel terrible. Okay, so this is something from a comic. Betty, school is about to start. Relax, mother. I still have all of 30 seconds. Kids today are so lucky. They're able to go to school in their own home. Oh my. High school 2021. It knew. I think I would have actually really liked going to high school virtually. For those of you who have experienced both, let me know your thoughts on it. Do you prefer the virtual schooling? Do you prefer it in person? I'm really curious to hear your thoughts. And also, are you still virtual or are you back to in-person now? Because I know different schools are doing different things there. Internet may be just a passing fad as millions give up on it. Wow. I can't believe that, like, when the internet was just coming around, people thought it was going to be a passing fad. And now it is like the center of everything. Top 10 Broadway shows that should be movies. Cats. I have not seen the movie Cats. I have no desire to see the movie Cats because the previews were, weird and creeped me out. If you've seen it, let me know how it was. Goodbye, Netflix. Hello, Blockbuster. Let's swap those now. Goodbye, Blockbuster. Hello, Netflix. But yeah, because Netflix started as just a DVD rental thing. I don't really remember that side of Netflix. I never rented from Netflix, but that is crazy that Blockbuster thought they were going to replace Netflix at one point. Things really have come full circle there. The country's best and worst prepared for an epidemic. Most prepared, USA. We now have proven that that is not the case. We were not prepared. Apparently, none of you guys realize how bad of an idea a touchscreen phone is. I foresee some pretty obvious and pretty major problems here. It's never going to succeed. I wish I could make fun of this, but honestly, when touchscreen phones started becoming a thing, I was so against them. I was like, no, that's gonna be a pain. I want actual buttons to press. I don't want a touchscreen. I was one of the, last people to get a touchscreen phone. I remember going cell phone shopping once, and most of the phones were touchscreen, and I'm like, I don't want a touchscreen. And so I got, a really cheap phone just because I didn't want a touchscreen. And then I finally was convinced to switch to a touchscreen, and now I can't even imagine having to scroll on the little clicker to select what I want to select when I can just click it. Okay, so this is an ad for the first Apple iPhone. I don't get it. Who's gonna want a phone that's as large as an iPod and looks like an iPod? Sure, that worked for music, but for a phone, meh, this will never catch on. Clearly, I mean, iPhones, it's never gonna catch on, right? This article came out when Star Wars Episode 1 was about to come out. The Phantom Menace review. Jar Jar Binks will soon be as loved as Winnie the Pooh. No. No. Definitely not. Do you think the current popularity of video games is going to last? No, I don't think video games will last because they are not educational. Video games are just a fad that will slowly fade away. The public always gets bored and turns to something else. Just wait and see. This was from 1982, and the popularity of video games has clearly only grown from there and will continue to grow because video games are awesome. Well, Bitcoin has stabilized at almost exactly $14 a coin. I'm tired of waiting for a jump, so I'm taking the loss and getting my cash back. I feel so bad for this guy. I wonder how he feels looking back on this. Probably pretty awful. Oh my, this cigarette ad. More Dr. Smoke Camels than any other cigarettes. Doctor's Choice. Oh, wow. What? It is so surreal looking back on some of this stuff that it's like doctors smoked cigarettes and like saw nothing wrong with it because they didn't know what it could lead to at the time. It is just mind-blowing to me because now, like, we all know that cigarettes lead to cancer and are not a good health choice, and please don't smoke. Okay, what do you think of these conspiracies with The Simpsons predicting everything? Because January 20th, 2021, pretty accurate, yeah? The Leaning Tower of Pisa is predicted to topple over between 2010 and 2020. Well, glad that didn't happen. I'm kind of surprised with this prediction that it didn't happen in 2020 with, everything else going wrong that year. Hopefully it's not going to topple over. When was this published, I wonder? Oh, this comment here. It'll topple over if there's no intervention. They've heavily stabilized it starting from the 90s, so they're actively doing stuff to make sure it doesn't topple over. So, yeah. Robinhood app. Let the people trade. And if you somehow missed this whole controversy thing, when people were trading GameStop stock, Robinhood stopped letting them trade because they were backed by a lot of the big companies that were losing money. So, it's just irony. Oh my, this is a New York Times article from 1924 about Hitler being tamed by prison. His behavior during imprisonment convinced the authorities that, like his political organization, he was no longer to be feared. It is believed he will retire to private life. Wow. Wow, this really did not age well. Game of Thrones wings it. Running out of books was the best thing that could happen to the HBO show. I never watched Game of Thrones, but from what I heard, the finale did not make fans very happy. Okay, this is actually really hilarious irony. An actual Corona beer ad from 2015. We spend 90% of our life inside. That's way too much. So today, in honor of Earth Day, Corona is only available outside. I got a chuckle out of it. Microsoft employees held a funeral for the iPhone following the success of their Windows Phone. I think they celebrated a bit too soon. Which aged the worst? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, let me know what else you would like to see me react to. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like, and if you want to keep watching, there should be another video popping up right here. If you haven't, be sure to subscribe to become a part of the Ineffable community, because you are ineffable.